Suga was asked to leave BTS. A major BTS fan account shut down, false accusations about Suga have started spreading, and Jin almost choked on a bite. Watch till the end to find out more. In a recent event that has stirred considerable debate, a protest involving wreaths calling for the resignation of BTS member Suga unfolded. This incident occurred following the recent controversy surrounding Suga. On the evening of the 13th, these demonstrations were staged outside the Hybe building in Seoul. Protesters displayed messages urging Suga, referred to by his real name, Min Yoongi, to leave BTS, expressing disappointment in his actions. It was highlighted by the protest's organizer, part of the BTS fandom but acting independently, that this event did not represent the collective sentiment of all fans. The organizer clarified to the press that the decision to protest was triggered by perceived misleading statements from Hybe, Big Hit Music, and Suga himself. The incident that sparked this outcry involves Suga being detained earlier in the month for operating an electric scooter under the influence. His blood alcohol content was significantly above the legal limit, leading to increased scrutiny and criticism, particularly because the severity of the situation seemed downplayed in statements referring to the vehicle as an electric kickboard. While some fans on social media have voiced a desire for Suga to be removed from BTS, others have defended him, emphasizing their ongoing support and triggering a fierce debate among fans. This division has led to a highly charged atmosphere, with discussions around accountability and the implications of celebrity actions on their careers. The organizer mentioned that the potential for escalating the protests to include a truck demonstration could be considered if further statements from Big Hit Music were not forthcoming. Comments from the public reflect a spectrum of reactions, from those who believe Suga should face the consequences of his actions legally and personally, without further penalty to his career, to others who argue for harsher repercussions, drawing parallels to other celebrities whose careers were severely impacted by personal misjudgments. Furthermore, in an unexpected development, one of the largest and most respected BTS fan accounts has ceased operations in the wake of Suga's recent incident. The account, a pivotal hub for millions of ARMYs globally, provided updates and fan content until announcing its discontinuation, leaving a profound sense of shock among the fan base. ARMY 52HS had become a cornerstone of the BTS online community, offering extensive resources on music releases and streaming platforms. It also operated a website that allowed fans to search for BTS song playlists by keywords. The decision to close followed Suga's incident, with the account's final message suggesting a need for swift resolution and ending the site's operations. Public reaction has underscored the impact of this closure on the BTS fan community. One individual noted the significant loss felt by the fandom, emphasizing the role of the account in fostering a positive fan environment. Comments from other online users reflected on the challenges of maintaining such fan-driven endeavors, with many expressing gratitude and respect for the team behind ARMY 52S. The sentiments shared ranged from appreciation for the team's efforts to a critical examination of the emotional investment in celebrity culture. Some commentators praised the maturity of stepping back from the intense demands of running a fan site, while others lamented the toll such involvement often takes on personal well-being. The end of ARMY 52 is not just about a fan account shutting down. It is a poignant moment in the fan community that calls into question the sustainability of intense fan engagement and the need for a healthier, more balanced approach to celebrity admiration. It raises ethical considerations about the impact of public scrutiny on individuals' lives, both celebrities and fans alike, and the importance of maintaining a respectful and supportive online environment. Additionally, a formal request for an inquiry into the military service of Suga has been lodged. On August 12th, it was confirmed that the Seoul Regional Military Manpower Administration received a complaint from an individual seeking a detailed investigation into how Suga's service as a social service agent was managed. The complainant expressed concerns that Suga's prior controversies involving his agency, Big Hit Music, could reflect a broader issue of entitlement among the privileged. They suggested that Suga's behavior might indicate he operated the electric scooter under the influence on other occasions, potentially affecting his ability to perform his assigned duties the next day. The complainant also speculated that the organization might have facilitated undue convenience for Suga and demanded a comprehensive examination into these allegations. On the night of August 6th, Suga was found by a police officer in Seoul after an accident involving an electric scooter. In response, Suga acknowledged his error, admitting he underestimated the seriousness of operating the scooter and apologized for his actions. Big Hit Music clarified the circumstances around the incident and Suga's subsequent handling, including the revocation of his driving privileges and his acceptance of any disciplinary measures from his workplace. Despite this, the Military Manpower Administration has stated that no additional military disciplinary actions will be imposed, as the infraction occurred outside service hours and did not directly violate military service regulations. The incident has sparked discussions and some public backlash, with opinions varying widely. Some view the call for military involvement as excessive, arguing that the matter falls under civil and police jurisdiction rather than military oversight. This has led to a broader conversation about public figures, their responsibilities, and how they are held accountable. Reflecting on similar challenges faced by public figures, it becomes clear that the expectations placed upon them are immense, often magnified by their visibility. This scenario also brings to light the complexities of navigating public life, where every action can be scrutinized and the boundaries between public interest and personal privacy often blur. It is a delicate balance to maintain dignity while facing the consequences of one's actions, a balance that is not always easy to achieve, especially under the watchful eyes of a global audience. Amid the controversy surrounding Suga's recent incident, concerns have also arisen among fans about the potential impact on BTS's reputation. Additionally, there is speculation about whether the group will maintain their planned 2025 comeback after all members complete their mandatory military service. Industry professionals have indicated that there are no ongoing talks of Suga departing from BTS or any drastic responses being considered due to the incident. It is understood that Suga is seriously contemplating his recent actions. However, it seems improbable that this will affect the scheduled group comeback in 2025. However, the scrutiny increased after complaints were lodged that called for an inquiry into his alleged inattention to duties, with subsequent claims describing his behavior during public service as lacking. These allegations originated from a public service-related application known as Jungkook Ingen, where a fellow public service worker detailed their alleged experiences with Suga during basic training in November of the previous year. The co-worker described situations where Suga, despite being designated as a team leader, reportedly disengaged from the training activities. According to this co-worker, Suga was often seen not participating in classes over the 5-day period, at times sleeping or using his phone, and was generally inattentive, which was noted by the instructors as well. This behavior was suggested to have led to his group having one of the lowest participation rates, drawing an unflattering comparison to a disruptive student at the start of a school term. The ripple effects of these accusations have extended beyond the confines of the application, gaining traction within various online communities and fostering a broader discourse on the matter. The situation was further complicated by Suga's recent incident, which led to additional formal complaints and has necessitated a deeper investigation into his conduct during his public service. The Seoul Regional Military Manpower Administration has taken up the matter, with investigations into both the initial and subsequent complaints underway. These developments underscore a critical look at the responsibilities entrusted to public figures and the expectations of their conduct, particularly in roles of service and leadership. BTS member Jin is set to appear in his first variety show since completing his military service, sparking considerable interest with the release of a preview for MBC's If You Rest, It's a Relief. This marks Jin's return to terrestrial TV entertainment, accompanied by his close friend Sandol from B1A4, as they embark on an adventurous trip to a deserted island. Jin, who was discharged from military service on June 12th, has recently participated in various public engagements, including the BTS 11th Anniversary Celebration, 2024 Festa, and the torch relay for the 2024 Paris Olympics. The preview for the upcoming show, aired at the end of the August 12th broadcast, showcases Jin and Sandol navigating life on a challenging 0.5-star island, engaging in various demanding tasks. During their journey to the island, Jin humorously signals the size of the fish he hopes to catch, reflecting his eagerness to embrace the island's challenges. Yet the island life brings a series of comic reliefs. Jin encounters a few mishaps, such as choking on an unexpected bite, fumbling with bamboo sticks, and minor accidents while using tools. Despite these challenges, Jin perseveres, guided by island expert An Young Hwan, and manages to secure some seafood, jubilantly claiming triumph over his rugged environment. The teaser effectively captures a mix of Jin's determined and comedic sides, promising an episode filled with humor and unexpected twists. This episode of Phúc Da Hang, highlighting Jin's post-military life adventure, is scheduled to air on August 19th. It offers a glimpse into how Jin navigates the reintegration into his professional activities, while bringing his charismatic charm to a less-than-perfect island setting. This scenario resonates with broader themes of perseverance and adaptation, reflecting on the universal experience of transitioning back to routine life after significant life events, a journey familiar to anyone who has faced similar shifts in their own lives. The generosity of RM came into focus recently, when details about his contribution to rapper Sleepy's wedding were discussed on the KBS 2 variety show, The Return of Superman, broadcasted on August 11. During the episode, Sleepy, who is known from the hip-hop duo Untouchable, formerly under TS Entertainment, shared insights into his wedding celebrations, noting RM as the most generous contributor. It was disclosed that RM donated a substantial sum of approximately $7,000 as a wedding gift. Further details of this gesture were revealed by Din Din, a guest in the studio, who recounted that RM learned about the wedding via a direct message, leading to him requesting Sleepy's bank account details. Despite Sleepy's initial reluctance to accept the gift, he eventually shared his account information, and soon after, the transaction was confirmed, which came as a surprise to many. The backstory of Sleepy and RM's acquaintance was also touched upon, tracing their connection back to their days in the underground rap scene. It was during this period that Bang PD, while forming BTS, sought Sleepy's recommendation for a rapper, leading to RM's involvement with the group. RM has openly discussed his philosophy regarding wedding gifts previously. In an appearance on the show, Six Show, in 2022, RM expressed his straightforward approach to giving wedding gifts, stating he either gives generously or not at all, emphasizing clarity over ambiguity in such gestures. Currently, RM is serving his mandatory military duty, having enlisted on December 11th of the previous year, with his discharge scheduled for June 10th, 2025. This incident not only showcases RM's personal warmth and generosity, but also highlights the strong bonds formed within the music industry, where such acts of kindness resonate deeply. It underscores the theme of community and support that often transcends professional relationships, making them more meaningful in personal milestones like weddings. The act of giving, especially in a culture that values such gestures, reflects broader societal and ethical considerations, revealing much about the giver's character and the communal ties that bind them. The location where BTS's J-Hope filmed the music video for On the Street has been marked as a historical landmark on Google Maps. Situated at 72 Walker Street, New York, this site now appears prominently when someone searches for J-Hope on the Street on Google, leading them directly to this noteworthy spot. Upon visiting the map, users are shown a photograph of the street that features in the music video's promotional materials. This designation has sparked curiosity and excitement among fans, although it initially caused some bewilderment given that historical landmarks are generally recognized for their long-standing historical, cultural, or architectural contributions. Nonetheless, the song's significant impact on K-pop and its global reach have led many to appreciate this recognition as appropriate, celebrating the site as truly historic. Google Maps assigns the historical landmark status to locations deemed of substantial importance historically or culturally, either locally or globally. In the case of the location featured in On the Street, this recent acknowledgement highlights the cultural importance the site has acquired due to its connection with BTS and J-Hope's influential music. Released on March 3, 2023, J-Hope on the Street is a reflective collaboration with American rapper J. Cole, capturing J-Hope's personal and artistic journey. The lyrics explore themes of hope, gratitude, and the grounding influence of his origins despite his international success. On the Street is more than a physical location. It represents the origins of J-Hope's artistic inspiration and his enduring connection to the grassroots of hip-hop. The video itself, showcasing J-Hope dancing through various cityscapes, ties back to his deep affection for street culture and his formative influences, including J. Cole, who he has often cited as a major inspiration in his music career. The recognition of the video's shooting location as a historical landmark not only celebrates the global cultural impact of BTS, but also illustrates how contemporary cultural phenomena are increasingly acknowledged in historical contexts. This blend of modern influence with traditional recognition is a testament to the evolving nature of cultural landmarks in the digital age. BTS member Jungkook recently made headlines when he provided an autograph to a fellow soldier nearing discharge from the military base. On August 9th, the image of Jungkook's signed note became a topic of great interest among fans on social media. In his message, Jungkook expressed appreciation to his fellow service member, thanking him for making their shared military experience more enjoyable, even if for a brief period. The note, which Jungkook ended with a term of respect for his senior, was described by fans as endearing and playful. This interaction was widely discussed across platforms like X, where fans shared their delight over Jungkook's heartfelt words and his characteristic charm. Comments from fans highlighted their admiration for Jungkook's continuous ability to spread joy and kindness, even while serving in the military. Many are eagerly awaiting more stories about his experiences and the new relationships he's forming during his service. They expressed a desire to hear more about his journey once he returns, reflecting on how he maintains his humility and gratitude despite his global fame. One fan remarked on how Jungkook's generous spirit and down-to-earth personality resonate with others, making him a beloved figure both inside and outside of the army. Another shared their anticipation for more tales from his military service, suggesting that Jungkook's impact on those around him remains profound and far-reaching. Jungkook commenced his military service on December 12, 2023, at the 5th Infantry Division, alongside fellow BTS member Jimin, using the buddy system that allows acquaintances to serve together. This system provides a shared experience through their conscription, which lasts for 18 months. Jungkook is expected to be discharged in 2025, rejoining BTS for future activities. This episode from Jungkook's military life not only brings his fans closer to his daily realities, but also exemplifies the strength of connections formed under challenging circumstances. Such instances remind us of the personal growth and enduring human relations that develop even in regimented environments like the military, resonating with anyone who appreciates the nuances of camaraderie and personal development.